Up for Star Rail too. It's yeah, that's what it is. Shoot. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Why do I... Dude, guys, I haven't got very much sleep in like the last week. So I'm a little out of it. It's a little hard for me to put together sentences. I keep going to the wrong menus. I don't know if you've noticed that. but like... Wait, I don't have enough? Yep, never mind. I thought I had enough for... I thought I had like... Oh, it's Zenless. It's Zenless I have enough for a standard pull. Alright, I'm sorry to debate you all. I guess... I think I leveled everybody up. Sorry to debate you all. I haven't done Firefly's finished her leveling, but I did her top level. I just haven't had a lot of time to play the game off stream. Alright, well let's do the story then. I'm quite excited for this story. And that'll also help with me being not all together here, as we can just enjoy the story. I'm telling you, dude. I'm having trouble. Alright, let's see. Homecoming War Dance. Receive comms from Xianzhou. Before embarking on the next step of the journey, the Express received a comms from the Xianzhou Lafu. Jingyuan, our buddy, I love Jingyuan, dude, extended an invite to all wanderers to join the war dance. And we need to be at the car. So, say goodbye to Pinacone, everybody. We've done it like 3 times in the story already. But we're doing it again, because there's officially not any more story in Pinacone. Well, currently. Like, in the immediate future. I was just a map button, dude. Just get me out of here. Alright. Yeah, I don't have any constellations for limited banner 5 stars. Because I just, you know, it's just... Screw you, Cap. I feel shit about it. I'm so sorry, Fenrir. The 4 stars are supposed to be, like... The 4 stars are theoretically easier to get. And they are easier to get. But... You can also get more unlucky with them because they don't have the pity protection. So it can actually be pretty tricky to get a 4 star if you get unlucky. You know, you can get them. You can get them. So they will make sure to check these every month. Your other form of pity pull protection. I mean, you could spin it on more pulls, I guess. But they will every month have 2 4 stars you can grab. So if you're missing one, you might get lucky there. I've heard that it doesn't have like all the 4 stars or something. But Sampo's been in since the beginning, so. Alright, let's see. Here's our comms. By Pinacone, the Soul Glad smell like piss and tastes worse. Yo, I like the Soul Glad. Do I have a Soul Glad? I'll drink a Soul Glad. Hold on. Just for that, I will drink a Soul Glad if I have one. Consumables. I have a Jim Roger bread soda. The fuck is that? We got steamed puffer goat milk. We have a Sour Dream soft candy. Why not have a Soul Glad? I have a Capo Kali. That's like that thing from Genshin. The Star Turtle Bubble. Do we not? Did I need to? Oh, here's one. I was a Sweet Dream Soda. There we go. Classic Soul Glad. Easy. There you go. Confirm. There, we all had a refreshing Soul Glad. To remember, that was our toast to Pinacone. GG's, boys. Alright, what's the next story? You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
Should I try autoing these guys? Every time I try autoing this game, it doesn't work. It worked pretty well for Zenless though. I just have so much to say. Let's try it.
What's up?
up, Pom-Pom?
Pom-Pom being cute.
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu.
Well,
Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
what? Oh, that's right, because we were going to go where Purple Girl was going to send us.
It's been a while, my friends.
So we could
on the
refuel.
Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going?
I love this man.
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the
like seeing
Luminary
him.
War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou.
That's
Thus,
us.
on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Dude, like, how do you say no to this guy? Every time he shows up, he's just like your best
Wow,
friend.
things aren't getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
We're so popular. Trailblazing all about having fun, Neutral. I'm still recovering from the trauma. Why is this an option? You know what? As far as Trailblazer go, like, I think Trailblazer was the only one that didn't understand, like, what happened in Pink. Like, I think he was the only one that really thought everything went to shit. So I feel like he's still recovering from the trauma.
Yeah, me too. But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row?
Wait, what?
Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
No.
So
we're
we should
adventurers.
leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
She did
The
not.
Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis
No.
by holding the war dance there, demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
Fridays, Saturdays. No, March. It's gonna be Sundays forever. Didn't you hear it? Every day is a Sunday. Oh, that's funny. I love how this game has more than one, like, main character. It's so just like I live for Dan and March, like, ragging on each other. It's just so nice. It's just nice to have a stable cast.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
They wouldn't do it
no
to us again,
need to
March.
worry. The War Dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships.
Oh, that's nice. Quick question, Cap. Is your Swag Blazer E6? No, because you have to get to, like, level 5,000 clocky bucks. I'm like at level 30 or something, and you don't get jack until you get all the way to the end. So, unlike the other planets where you could, pick your rewards, for Penacony, you get them in the order they give them to you, and they give you the Eidolons last. So I'd have to, like, go complete a bunch more stuff. I could check though. Maybe I think they gave you one in the mail. So I don't think he's E0. Don Hung lying for fun. What's he lying about this time? He's like, no, it'll be fine. No, this is a Trailblaze continuance. This is a side story type of situation. It's side main story, so we won't get thrown in jail and nothing terrible will happen. It'll just be fun. Sometimes we try to get murdered for debt repossession, but that's different.
Aside from Starskiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
Well, now I want to see that.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
Right, that's what it was.
There's certainly no rush.
That was the plan.
This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With
Does
Madame
Roboball
Herta's
have a
help,
eject shot?
I was planning to deliver some Leviathan
I wanna know.
fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
The girl, look, why are we interacting with Ron May? She drugged us, man.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Lafu.
No, Himiko's not going to the
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So here's the plan.
Momoko strikes again.
Pom Pom will take everyone to the Cienjo Lafu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
Oh.
What do you two think?
So so we get to hang out without mom and dad? Yo, we're off the leash. Sounds great. I want to play with Leviathan fossils too. Is that what she said? I thought that's what Welt does. What did she say? Oh no, yes, it was.
Hey,
I got distracted by the Ron May part. Every time I hear Ron May, I go back to that scene where she drugs us with the cat cakes. Yeah, okay. No, I don't care about fossils. If it was like that whole planet that Welt wanted to go to, the Amber planet, yeah, I'm in. But no, random fossils.
And here we
I'm
are.
okay. Yo, all sorts of things are happening. Yo, Pretender 007, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good. And Flinchy. Also, my controller isn't working, so I'm trying to get back to the screen for you all. There we go. And Flinchy with the raid. What up, Flinchy? What up, Raiders? We're right in the middle. We just started the new story for the patch. So we're all deciding where to go. We haven't even got off the train yet. So it's good to see you all. Hope you're doing fantastically. If you don't know Flinchy or Flinchy Esho. If you don't know Flinchy Echo 21, check him out. Check him out playing some. There we go. Playing some music. Y'all, some music time. I didn't mean to snipe you, Fenrir, but you got the other one. I appreciate you doing the shout out. Yeah, playing some music. He's got some WoW Classic planned for next stream. Should be a good time. You guys don't know Flinchy does. He's done Monhunt. I've seen him do WoW. He does guitar, which is the music stuff. So check him out. He's a real chill guy. Nice enough to raid me. So appreciate that. Should I didn't update my game category? Wait, what were you actually playing? What were you actually playing? Were you playing some WoW tonight? Shoot, dude. I also write orchestra stuff on stream. I didn't know you did that. That's crazy. That sounds wild. I was playing WoW Classic. There you go. Were you doing some SOD or were you doing Cataclysm? Or sticking with the original classic vanilla? Alright, we'll continue on. And thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm kind of in the middle of the story, so it's more listening than talking. But I do thank you for it. And if you're here from the raid, what else? Stick around if you want. Otherwise, do whatever you want. All right. Do we want to? I don't want to play with fossils. Yeah, let's split into two groups.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Cienjo Lafu.
That's right. Hardcore WoW, and now cute pom-poms. Just think of pom-pom like a gnome. He's not that different. Yo, we get to talk to everybody? Well, we'll definitely talk with everybody. Who do we talk to last? Alright, March and Don.
Nice.
Other members of the crew. I guess it's these guys. Welt Yang. I just want you to know that according to Hoyo, this is Welt Yang. I am tired enough to screenshot this, and you can't stop me. That was my screenshot sound. Look, Hoya says it's, well, you're looking stunning tonight. What a beautiful dress you have.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
Is this a hint for like the story after this one? Are we gonna end up with Ron May again? I did enjoy her as a character by the end, but holy, because once you figure out what's it's like she comes off as a villain, and she's quite villainous. Lots of characters in this game are villainous, actually, and they end up being your friends anyways. She's quite villainous, but then you realize that she's villainous because she just has like social issues. She's just not good at like talking to people, and she's a super genius, so she just like uses her super genius powers to make everybody do what she wants, so she doesn't have to learn how to communicate. And it's like the most understandable like supervillain arc I've ever seen, dude. It's like, yeah, no, that's exactly what people would do. It's like, oh, I don't want to work on my personal issues. Here, just take this. There you go. Now do whatever I say. Excellent. Personal issues solved. Like it's so understandable.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Yo, fair enough. Oh, the conversation between the two adults brings a complex jargon to something that's like This always goes so fast. I have no idea what it said. I have it on auto, but it didn't. The auto thing wasn't at the top, so I could have hit start to take it out, but since I didn't see the button at the top, I didn't want to hit start and make it go away sooner. You know what I mean? Have a safe trip.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Uh-huh. That was the most mom and dad moment we've had with Train Mom and Dad, I think, in the entire game. Can we talk to Paimon? I mean, not Paimon. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Pom Pom. But literally, you're like the same thing. Okay. Pom Pom over there crying in the corner. Yo, what up, Etheria? How are you doing? Speaking of tiny little gremlins. What up, Etheria? How are you? We just started the story. We haven't even left the train. And we're about to talk to Mom and Dad are leaving to go play with fossils. And the kids are going to go run off to the festival. I'm going to try to talk to March. You can't stop me.
Himiko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun.
Now notice that we could actually talk to March. So if you thought, no, Captain, Hoyo wasn't calling the girl in the dress Welt Yang. It was just, you have to talk to Welt here and not Himiko. And well, look, we had to talk to Dawn here, but it let us pick between Dawn or March. Why didn't it let us pick between Himiko or Welt? Because they're both Welt Yang.
By the way, Danhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
Dude, I feel like he's been noping
Just
out
let
of
you two
everything.
wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so.
Finally, we get to hang out with Dawn
Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. and that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe.
Hmm.
And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Uh-huh. That's sweet. What's he on about? Which one?
Coming back to this place brings back
Me?
so many memories.
One of the characters?
You know?
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th. Wait, what is that? I was still way behind when we were doing chapter 2. So I didn't get to do both these characters have pretty important companion missions here in the Luofu. And I'd like to do them since they're main cast, but I haven't done them. So I assume this is I assume that's a reference to something we already did. I guess I'll do the other one. Talking about you, they're both well. Do I need to post the screenshot? Oh shoot. Alright, look, I have a screenshot. I will post it. I will post it in the Honk Train Star Rail in the Discord. Hoyo has clearly shown us that Himiko is not who she appears to be. And she is actually Well Yang. And you can't deny it. It's right there. For our eyes to see. Can I show it on stream? You guys just saw it on stream. I can figure out how to pull it up on stream, but we just if you need, I'll figure out a way if you need it. But we just saw it. All right. Alright, what memories? Care to spill the details? Wait, what? We were part of the memories too. I guess we're just ragging on her a little bit. Sure, let's do it.
Well, it's nothing too poetic. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived at the Xianzhou ship. This time,
Yeah, it
we're
was
not
wild.
being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals.
It's always weird when we don't get thrown in
We
jail.
didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
Stop saying it, March. We're gonna get
Quite
something bad's gonna
unusual,
happen.
I must say.
So easily pleased. I feel sorry for us. No, come on, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, March.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
Ah, shoot, dude. Now it's double jinx. We're screwed. We're gonna get cursed. Yo, it's Yanqing! Everybody's favorite 5-star. Everybody's favorite coin flip result. Captain, I saw the sky. I don't know anything about Yanqing because we haven't done any. I haven't done any of the side stories. Like I just said, I didn't do all those extra companion missions, which is where a lot of the Yanqing story is. He's just that kid that's next to Jing Yuan in the main story. Captain, I saw the Skyfaring Commissions notice that the Express is docked on the Shanzhou. Are you guys on Luofu already? We just got here, buddy. Yep, fresh off the boat. We're now at Starskiff Haven. I look different in my picture because I have a new hat. Wow, that's such a cool new hat. The General sent me to welcome you all at Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit. I'm late. He runs off.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded?
It's a cool,
There's
cool
so
camera
many
shot.
people here. I can barely hear anything.
I kind of wish they were next to
Yanqing
us.
said General Jing
and not
Yuan
just
sent him to
voices.
welcome us, but where is he?
Yo, that was
Let's
actual
wait for him in
Trailblazer.
front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
I thought it was Dawn talking for, and then I
Nice.
realized it wasn't. I think I'm gonna have this nut bar here. Chocolate chip peanuts. I guess I'll wait till they start talking. Well, because I've got it on autoplay now. We're trying to autoplay and see how that goes. Let me know on the volume. I should have asked earlier. Let me know if the volume's too quiet or whatever. Let me know if it's annoying and I'm interrupting them too much and you'd rather it go back to not autoplay, so I just save my comments until they stop talking. It worked really well for Zenless, and I felt like,
Nice.
you know, but I mean this game's different than Zenless, so you know, just let me know. Alright, but while you're thinking about that, we will enjoy this nut bar. GG's nut bar. It's got chocolate chips in there, it's got little peanuts, and the rest is like dates. Which is weird, but it's actually pretty good. Cheers, boys. Hmm? 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 Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. 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 Why did they do this right when I take a bite of something? Hmm. You don't have to read anything. And then we take a bite of the date bar. And it's all over. Alright. Let's try this again. I heard the other generals will also be there. Daddy already reserved tickets. The entire Skyfaring Commission has been working around the clock. We're getting more and more tourists coming to Lafu. Intellitron, man.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment!
It's a Papeshi.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
Yo, we were just there.
Are you familiar with the Cienjo Lafu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's
Oh,
great.
it's so strange.
Do you know any must-see attractions on the Lofu?
It's so strange because the stories are so different. Penacony feels like it's from a different universe, dude. And these guys have just shown up and you're like, whoa. The stars have collided. Yo, you've come to the right people. We know things.
Exactly. We're Cienjo experts. Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lafu fighter jet.
That's cool. It's bigger than the Feldspar? There, they'll know about that.
The Radiant Feldspar is bigger, I guess.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
A few weeks?
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Well, you could see the Matrix, the Matrix of Prescience. I think that's what it's called. We just saw that. You could go to Fixstroll Garden, which is quite spooky. You could... What else can you do? There's that Market Square where they like sell the pawn shop and stuff. They have some neat stuff there. I mean, the shipping district is... It looks cool, but I don't know if that's what they're looking for. You could find a D-Ting. What else is here? I don't know if they're allowed to go to Scale Gorge, but it's awesome. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? That's right, Aurum Alley. Big Stroll Garden. I wasn't reading these. Now I feel silly. Because it looks like I was just reading these. Ambrosial Arbor. Can they go up there? You should go to the haunted. Go to the haunted garden.
for supernatural stuff, but those mischievous heliobi floating around.
Yeah, they'll mess with
pretty
you.
Fascinating.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things, but our clients will love it.
There you go, a good businessman.
Ooh, it does sound interesting. Let's go check out Fixed Troll Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
Wait,
Look.
do they actually
Yanqing's
go
here.
where you tell them?
Really?
Do I need to
Let's go
remember
catch
that
up
and go
with them.
find them? Do I need to remember that I sent them there and go? Because I doubt the story is going to take us to Fixed Troll. But I mean, it would be the coolest place to go. Time to find out. That's right. Screw the story. Let's tell. No, we're not going to do that. Look at it. Look at all this stuff still on my map. You see what I'm talking about? I have not done these things. Because we kept up pretty good in Pinacone. We did the companion mission and stuff. And even in the Trailblaze Continuance missions, but we were not caught up till like the end of chapter 2. And like I had just caught up at the very end, and so trying to add some extra stuff on there, it was just like a little, we just kind of like finally, we just accepted, we finally breathed, and then played the next patches as they came out. I think it was the very last patch of 2.0. Not, excuse me, not 2.0. Of chapter 2 that I got caught up in. So you know what I'm saying? Like Zenless, like I'm a little worried. But it took us a while to get caught up in Star Rail too, but we did do it. Is this Psycrane always been here? Why is it depressed? Can I click on this? Oh no, I've started something. What, am I blocking your view? Just a moment, I'm about to fly away. You can talk? Sorry to disturb you, but don't worry. Soon I won't be able to speak again. Dude, every time we find origami birds, I plan to fly down from here and end my existence. What the fuck? I will say goodbye to my short avian existence. Don't try to deter me. I've already made up my mind. These are robots, by the way. Please don't attempt to imitate me under any circumstances. Just don't do it. I don't want to bear the responsibility. What is this? What, are you still trying to talk me out of it? When you say you refuse to let me change, don't think yourself into a corner. Is this a positive don't think yourself into a corner, or are we encouraging him to jump off? Alright, look, don't overthink it, man. It's gonna be okay. Oh, you're right. I have far too little RAM to understand such complex matters. You are a kind person. I'm willing to talk to you for a moment more. I actually tried to self-destruct on many occasions, but every time I plunge to a certain depth in the port, something called the Heron Express safety system will automatically take over my movement components. What is this shit? And then I fly back up here? Oh, this is so random. This poor little robot crane. Without any bodily autonomy, I can't even decide when I can end my life. Is there any reason, any meaning to living such life as a bird? What would you say if humans had no autonomy over your bodies? Would you feel hopeless? You're depressing me now. You're accustomed to something, you won't be disappointed. Shoot, dude, that's the most practical answer. He's been here since wait, he's been here this whole time? I just never talked to him? Oh, no. Look, this is the most practical. Now, Trailblazer would probably rise up. I mean, he is a bat. Are we trying to help this guy? I don't need to start a Psycrane revolution, dude. Look, let's go with this final one. Let's give him some words of wisdom. You're accustomed to something, you won't be disappointed. Can one get accustomed to this? You're the more pessimistic one if you ask me. You're a bird out. You can never allow yourself to grow accustomed to this. You must always maintain a curiosity, a passion for life. That doesn't sound like something a depressed Psycrane would say. Did we fix him? After speaking with you, I feel as if I have been enlightened. Never mind, I no longer wish to end my existence. This life is good. So what are you gonna do now? I will go back to my courier job. Perhaps my former life was not so terrible. Allow me to give you a recommendation. Go and find Ji Chao, who works at Heron Express. You can mention my name. Darn it, I don't even have a name. Tell her you're the one who convinced me to return to my position. Perhaps you'll receive some kind of reward. Is this some side quest that I never did? Consider it my gift. Goodbye, dear stranger and friend. Is he gone? I guess I should have asked him the other questions. What the fuck? Look, this is why I can't click on things. I'm not allowed to click on things during the story because we don't do, like, I don't have everything at 100% completion, so I never know when I'm accidentally going to start some huge side quest and it's going to deter us for 30 minutes and we're never going to get done with the story, which is a Hoyo special if I've ever seen one. Yeah, Robot Revolution. You know, you just gotta worry about those kind of things. What up, Professor Baka? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, that worked out well. You know, it all worked out. We helped him out.
There you are. Everyone, this way.
Oh, I see him. See, even he's trying to help me not to start this side quest with Todd. Alright, Yanqing, I'm going. We met a really weird crane, but it worked out.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Does it really want to go back to its courier job, or was it just programmed to think that? What the fuck? Yo, that's some dark shit, Professor Buck. He's just programmed. They're not supposed to talk anyways, are they? So he's got something going on. That's right. If emotion circuits return depressed, you know, engage in enjoy vicissitudes of life. Programming. Activate return to work. Alright. I'm gonna put him on auto and do my squats here. What up, Yanqing?
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But
How long has it been, canonically?
Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
Is he taller?
They say kids grow up really fast.
He's taller.
Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
He could be taller. Cautiously pinch Yanqing's cheek. Screw it, he's definitely taller.
Really? The General is always worried I won't grow much taller. But I keep telling him not to worry about it. Sorry for the delay.
Is there a way to tell
With
if
the
he's taller?
upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so busy, things are a little hectic.
Coward?
Seriously?
What for?
I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
You should have pinched his cheek, dude. We barely know him. We barely know. He's not 5. Yeah, he's. We're not his auntie, dude. Like that's too strange, man. Just to fuck with him. Now Himiko could do it. Himiko could do it and do it just to fuck with him, and it would have been hilarious. But us? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Dang it, now
Yep.
now you've made
There's
me
people
regret
from
not
other
pinching
delves
his
and
cheek.
travelers like you three who have come from afar. With the war dance coming up,
Delves?
there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight.
Like, we
The
didn't do
General
the side
said this
quest with him.
ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase
barely
our
know him.
martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace.
Oh, that's quite nice.
By the way,
The Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony, too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
See, that's what makes this really cool. Is it? We're not just coming back to the Xianzhou. We're actually going to meet people, and that's how the new characters come from. The other bolts. If you remember, the Xianzhou is a fleet of ships, and we've only been to the Luofu, but each one is like a whole life ship with generals and peoples and all sorts of stuff. So like everybody we've met here has like corresponding people on the other boats. You know, and that's who we're gonna get to meet in these next couple of patches. Oh dang it, I've read the book that tells you about them all. So I could ask, I should remember which one is which and which one they do. I think the Zhuming is the one that's out in front. And I don't know, give me the Yaoqing.
Yeah, the Xianzhou Yaoqing is a major force in hunting down abominations, and is always engaged in conflicts across the cosmos. Although it's a member of the Xianzhou Alliance, I don't know much about it. But Madame Yukong from the Skyfaring Commission mentioned that the Yaoqing always sends back reports of great victories, which is quite impressive.
Yeah, when you talk to her, she tells you about the other ones, and then you get like a book in that room in the war room, and it'll like it's just like 7 ships or something, and it tells you where they all are, and like one of them's just always gone and no one knows where it is. Like one of them's out in front, you know, a couple of them just are like stay in formation. It's fascinating.
I heard General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is a young and dauntless lady. My peers say that she's like a goddess of war, capable of crushing dozens of abominations with a single punch. I wonder if it's true.
You could tell she's gonna be a 5-star banner character. Hoyo's like, she's amazing. You definitely want to pull for her.
If only I could witness her prowess with my own eyes.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I want to meet her. Yeah, she's in the of the 4 characters, the 2 for this patch and the 2 for next. She's the coolest one in my book. She looks awesome. Her art is like she's got a big banner behind her because she's the general, and she's got like a sword pointed at the with the camera. You know, she looks awesome. Yo, it's Angel. What up, Angel? The number went up again. Angel with the resub. 33 months. Yo, the number went up again. What up, Angel? It's good to see you. Thank you for subbing. Again. Thank you for making the number go up. I really appreciate that. Thank you for keeping the stream going and keeping everything running so we can create more frustration for the world. Enjoy your emotes, your ad codes, your extra channel points, and no commercials. All that good stuff. It's good to see you. I hope you're staying cool, Angel. Angel loves Yanqing, her favorite character. That's right, it's Yanqing, everybody's favorite 5-star. Everyone's favorite coin flip result, right here.
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
That's right, General's our fan.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
See, he's the general here, but the Fei Xiao, who's going to be a new character in this, she's the general for the different boat. Right, so how cool our general is, well, we get to meet another cool general. You know what I mean? I just really like that concept. So I'm really excited that this story is gonna expand the Xianzhou beyond the Luofu. Really long day. What's to the hospital playing the away game? I'll switch it tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Angel. I hope everything works out and goes well for you. I hope you try to get some rest so you can deal with stuff. But I hope things are alright. Just finished the new event for March, so I'm done all the new stuff. Well, how are you still ahead of me? Is the event super long? I didn't think you could finish it in a couple of days. Yeah, he's adorable. I'm not gonna call the General adorbs, okay? He is, but I'm not gonna say it aloud. Wait. I can either say the General's adorbs or I can make fun of March. I don't like either one of these. I'm gonna look like a March shrimp. I have to be a March shrimp or I have to say, yeah, the General's adorbs. It's hard being a Trailblazer, dude. It's hard. You know what? I guess we'll make fun of March. Yeah, I know he's but I'm not gonna say... You don't tell your bro he's adorbs, okay? That's not what you do. It's just not... We're gonna have to hang up our bat. Ugh. Alright. Look, we'll make fun of March.
I agree.
There we go. We picked the Don Hung side.
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
Like, whatever you fear will happen. You're just as jinked as... Alright, we gotta do this one. You're just as jinked as March. Because we mentioned that earlier.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
You're the one that kept bringing up getting thrown in jail.
We'll go with you.
It's interesting he just lets us do it. Can we get a whole cutscene? We get werewolves.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Come on, he's actually cool. Did they give us a trial team? I don't know who's on my team right now. I didn't even think about it. I wasn't paying attention. I think I put it on the Trailblaze team. So the only one that wouldn't make sense is we'd have Himiko with us. I had days off when I play the game. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, make a whole play out of it. He's not my bro, but he's our... I want him to be our bro. So I said it... So I said he's adorbs, but I'm also Stell. I feel like Stell has more leeway. We did... I already nutted Fenrir. Fenrir's who do you remember to nut, but all we have is the nut carcass. We just have a nut carcass. See, it's a carcass. I ate it. It was good. Yeah, you bring up a prison at a time like this. Yeah, no, we knew from the trailers and stuff there's gonna be wolf boys. New enemies. Yeah, alright, Moon Rage. Enemies with this mark can enter the Moon Rage state. After enemies use attacks, apply 1 stack of Bloodlust to enemy units that can trigger Moon Rage. Why is it always Halloween on the Shanzo? When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, the unit enters the Moon Rage state. Same time, a Moon Rage countdown appears in the action order, which I don't think they're showing us. When the countdown's turn begins, Moon Rage is dispelled across all units. Oh, so if somebody like Moon Rage is late, they'll get like dispelled early. Okay.
Borison? Why are there Borison here?
Oh, they should have gave us Yanqing as a bonus.
This ends now.
He's here somewhere. Yeah, we have Himiko. All right, I need to remove Himiko from the team. I don't know who I'd put there though. Yanqing's alright. The problem is he's a kid and everyone's just, yeah. Well, he's the butt. He's like the Luigi of the Shanzo. So he's the butt of all the jokes. Husk of the nut, yeah.
Don't hesitate.
They have no other use for the points. Fair enough. I'm hesitating. Because there's a point. That's 100,000 points, Etheria. Etheria is redeemed. Take my points, Cappy. Take them hard. Which is a little bit forward and aggressive, I must say. But what's the message that you want to share with the class, Etheria? I just do this. That's so many points. That's so many points. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with the class. Oh, you got it before I did. Good job, Fenrir. All right, there you go. GG's. 100,000 to show off. All right, let's whack this guy. Himiko is actually gonna be helpful here. Fuck it.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
I don't want to see the new mechanic. I want to freeze him.
Check out this awesome move.
You don't. I mean, you don't have to swear at the bots, Fenrir. It's just. They're just doing. They're just following their programming. And I'm quite enough for 100. I wondered. I almost asked, but every time I ask, people just do it like 5 more times. So I'm like, oh, I'll leave it here. March is our healer, huh? Who's our tank? It's also March. Okay.
With me out here, how can we lose?
March. We'll get a new. The big selling point for this one is you get a new March. So I don't know when or how that's gonna happen, but it'll be interesting. Oh, I can't fully break him. But we can try.
Let's improvise.
I have something for you.
If I get enough breaks,
The mood is set just right.
Himiko will
Let the
start
show
popping up.
begin.
Who are we gonna replace Himiko with to be immersive? Because she specifically said she wasn't here. Dang it, it's so close. Just a little bit more, I could have got the pizza cutter, dude. They would all died.
You can't run.
We just don't have the right elements. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to. Thank you, Fenrir. Yeah, it's because I didn't ban. It's because I didn't ban the word. I'll get it. I wish there was an easier way to type this in. It's I just gotta. I should put this on autoplay while I'm doing it. You should be able to do this in chat, but they don't let you for some reason. So I have to do it the hard way, and it takes a little bit longer. B-U-A.
Don't hesitate.
Oh, this is so strange. Alright, we'll add that one. That should prevent him. See, it even comes up. You can probably see it, Fenrir. It even comes up and looks like you can type that in, but it won't let me type it in. So I have to. Because I could do that real quick, like in between fights, but because I have to go mess with the Twitch pages, it takes longer. Alright, well, we should be. Let's get us a skill pointer.
The time is now.
There we go. Himiko will go off. Should break
You
the other
won't
one.
get away.
Oh, yeah. I see, I told you. All I had to do was pizza cut and I would win. So we didn't actually get to see the new mechanic.
Not good.
Yo! It's you, girl! With giant sword! She has no shoes!
Thanks for the help.
She's checking out his sword.
No time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Wait, I thought he made those out of ice. Are they actual swords? Because she run off with it. And I figured it'd be fine. Because I thought he made them out of ice. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's just a March thing. The bot will get depressed, jump off a bridge. They'll be unable to finish. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's so many. Angel, you have so many points. You guys have so many. Yeah, people. That's why people always like. The point system's odd because if you're here consistently, you have so many. Oh my, is that a Morrison? This guy's taking photos. He's gonna post it on social media then. Do one pull for 1,000,000 channel points? I mean, one, I think 1,000,000 might actually be too high for people. I'm not sure anybody actually has 1,000,000. Two, I don't know if that.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial.
I don't mind the idea of doing pulls for points. I haven't fully thought of all the consequences. Honestly, laughed at the end of that scene. Well, it's cute. It's cute and fun. I really like you. We did the trial, the Yoon Lee trial and stuff before you came by tonight, Angel. But she's a lot of fun. She reminds me of Monster Hunter, and she's goofy, and she's tiny and cute, and I don't know. I really like that archetype. Tiny and cute and giant sword. Should I change up this team? Who the hell would we put in for Himiko? If I had Yan Qing, I guess. Do we have like a random Law Fu person? I guess March will be our damage by the time we're done with this. So we're gonna need a defense. Wish I could sort by... We could put Ting Yung in. We'll put Ting Yung in. She's guaranteed not to appear in the story. Who would be our damage? Don Hung? Oh my god. You know what? Let's put in Shui Yi because I like Shui Yi. That's what we'll do.
We meet again. A pleasant surprise.
And that way we can have a tank. Now technically, March is the tank because she's a preservation. But it'll be fine. What order should we put him in? I mean, this would be the best order. Probably. We'll put him in story order. We're trying to be immersive here. That seems fine. Is she a tank? Well, preservation units have the highest threat. And they're rather defensive. So, yes, they are your tanks. But they're also defensive supports. Like, I know you're trolling me, okay? The destruction units are more tanks than anything. But preservation functions as your tank when you only have one. Which is usually how it goes, because you only need like a defensive support unit. But they're more defensive support.
Wait, my sword!
Than directly tanks.
Let's just get down to business first.
Because not all of them have stuff that make them get the enemies to attack them, but since they're preservation units, the enemies will naturally attack them more.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Yanqing sounding so important. So you technically don't really like need... You usually wouldn't do a preservation and a destruction. I mean, you know, it all depends on the units and whatever works for the team, right? But like you just wouldn't need it. You would pair a healer with a destruction unit, and if you have preservation unit, you wouldn't usually need a healer. Unless you would need it to be extra defensive. But March is kind of in between. She's a preservation unit, but really she's a healer. But she's only a shield healer. So she's pretty hybridy.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
Oh, but this shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu. And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
Yo, when red tape hits
But we didn't officially enter your dock
procedures,
at all.
more red tape.
We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
Looks
Are
like
they
this
space
argument
wolves?
could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
Me trolling you? Yeah, you'd never. But like, cause March is if I'm on Bat Blazer, if the team is Bat Blazer, March 7th, and Don Hung, March is the healer, Bat Blazer's the tank, and Don's the DPS. Right? But I'm not on Bat Blazer, so he's not the tank. Right? he's support carry, he's offensive support, he's Hat Blazer. So that means the tank position's open. So March is still the healer, but now she's also the tank. Right? In that team that we were just using, March was the healer and the tank. Look, y'all always make it seem like I'm crazy when I'm talking about this shit. I'm not the crazy one. I almost did an immersive theme for this. I feel like you have to. But I need Yanqing.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
No bats, not immersive.
It's my fault.
I don't.
We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
Holy shit, this guy. This guy, he's got like such a serious voice. Yo, is he a 3-star? We haven't seen him before, the captain. And he has a cool voice. Yeah, he's definitely a 3-star. You never know what Trailblazer's gonna pull out. So I don't know if he's gonna pull out his bat. I don't know if he's gonna pull out his hat. Sometimes he randomly pulls out his lance. And that's always a surprise. So you just never know. Now you're changing your mind. You distinctly said tank. No, I said she was the tank and the healer in that fight. I have not disagreed with myself. He's a no-star, he's a 3-star. The guy on the right's a 2-star. Generic, like that IPC worker, 2-star. They didn't even change the model for to have a girl version. They just gave her girl verse. Right? That's 2-star. Like generic NPC. 3-star is still an NPC, but a unique looking one. Which the captain, and sometimes they'll have like cool voices. And then 4-stars are obviously playable characters, so they're a step up.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven?
Yo, Yanqing angry.
According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Why are they? Where
Please
are they finding
don't
them?
blame this, Captain. This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
Oh, he's not the captain.
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain.
Wait, so the captain with the cool voice is the generic NPC? What a cool voice.
Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
Oh, so not a standard prisoner ship.
An IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Ju Ming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Yeah, Yanqing's like, this above my pay grade.
The Ju Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
It'll be exciting. People
We'll make
talk
sure
about it.
these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the Security Department of the Realm Keeping Commission, and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath.
I forgot how many departments and how much red tape and procedure that the Shanzhou had. Because right now I think about it as the IPC as being that, because they're like super corporate. But right, yeah, it's all like laws and legals, and you're right, it's Space Liyue, right? And Liyue is the city of contracts. Right? So there's like departments for everything here.
Maybe I should gather more details from others, so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
I almost put Fushuan on the team. And I probably... Cloud Knight's calmed the crowd and dispersed. The street was restored as a peaceful state.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yanqing.
March, what is up with you? What are you doing? I probably will put Fushuan on the team if March ends up going... depending on how this story goes with March. I guess I can keep... No, we could still keep Shui Yi there. Yeah. We'd need a healer though. Yeah, we might Fushuan.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
Like, you gotta remember, Yanqing is supposed to be like Jing Yuan as a kid. that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you went back many years to when Jing Yuan was a kid, he would have been a lot like Yanqing. And now Yanqing's under the general's wing, and he's training him, and you know, he could be the next general. You know what I mean? It's probably Fushuan, because she wants to be the next general. You know, they're in like similar positions, so Yanqing might be a goofball and silly and whatever, but he's still cool. He's just young, right? They're kobolds. Are there kobolds in this game? Yeah, didn't you call him the Borison?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They're abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Wait, really?
The Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago.
But they're not like planty.
Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Shenzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer.
Have we been there? Is that a new map?
But there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borison?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way,
as
that young
dangerous
lady
as a swarm
who just
disaster.
appeared, she took
No
my
big deal.
sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
He's mad, dude.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
Oh, she definitely did it on purpose. He's mad, dude. He's still salty about that. I don't know if I like them throwing around like, oh, these guys are just as dangerous as Swarm Disaster. Because the Swarm Disaster is supposed to be like the most dangerous thing that ever happened, you know? So I kind of like the idea of keeping it there. But, you know, you also have to think, like, there's other big problems. So when Clownets get in trouble, they have to call emergency services too. You go file a report, I'll go fetch the popcorn. It's gonna be quite the show. Let's do it. We didn't pinch his cheek, but we're gonna mess with him here.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all.
Oh, he's embarrassed he lost his
All
sword.
right, let's not keep the general waiting.
Because that's
Don't
his
worry.
whole thing, is the sword.
There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
It's true, she was impressive. She landed on the sword with bare feet.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Who is this guy? What is this? What was the villain? What was the villain shot? Is he a bad guy? What? Did he let the Borison out and he's actually mad because we stopped him? Yo, what the fuck?
Those guys are terrifying.
Why do you have a different voice now?
We'll see to it that these criminals are sent to the shackling
Wait,
prison
why
as
are we
soon as
on
possible.
Ching?
Cleanup operation is already underway, Lieutenant Yenching. So there's no need to worry about anything.
Thanks. By the way, you're an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad, right? I don't remember meeting you before.
Well, I'm just a junior officer. I
What?
recently returned to the Lawfu from the front lines and was temporarily assigned here for security duty before the ceremony.
Those guys are terrifying.
Oh no, he's no good, dude. He's no good. Oh, we should have
Deliver
known.
the prisoners to the shackling prison.
That's not a cool scar. That's a I'm an evil scar on his eye. Oh no. Yo, that's awesome that you get to talk to him again and you turn into Yanqing. You always turn into Trailblazer when you talk to people. So that's pretty neat. I guess I should stop calling him Trailblazer. Technically everybody on the train is a Trailblazer. But I mean, we always turn into Kayla's. Alright, where are we supposed to go? I see it on my mini-map, but I don't see it. There it is. Just trying to see if I should go up the stairs.
Success and failure.
He had an evil NPC voice? I didn't think it was that evil. I thought it was just, you know, I guess I was just too stunned by the other dude. Oh.
I'll just try harder then.
I want to see if we can talk to these guys again. Trying to see if there's anything else we'd missed, you know.
Quite a different experience looking down on Starskip Haven from this angle.
I think these are normal NPCs.
How dare you detain our ship? Who do you think you are?
Poor guys. I don't know. Is it wrong for me to be a little bit happy when the IPC runs into trouble? Because they always give everybody else so much trouble. Yo, what up, Hadwin? How are you doing? Just read the Borison line. Is the Shanzou exaggerating about their threat to make the soldier take them more seriously? Either that or is referring to the current scattered swarm instead of them at their peak. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we just don't know anything about the Borison. I mean, maybe, like, if they're really minions of the Abundance is pretty dangerous and similar to the propagation, because the propagation's all about creating more and more and more, and that's why the bugs are so hard to deal with, because there's just so many of them. But the Abundance is kind of similar. It makes more and more and more, but it's more about, like, reviving things. So it's like you can't kill them. Like, you kill them, they come back. They're like zombies. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Whereas the swarm's like a locust apocalypse. like they're both apocalypses.
This place is so warm. It's like a giant furnace.
These guys are probably just regular NPCs. I'm trying, like, there's sometimes you get story NPCs that you can listen to, and you want to click on them. But if you just get the regular NPCs, then you get, like, all sorts of crazy stuff. So, trying to catch the story things. Alright, don't get too close to the detain. That's the Yanqing story that I never did, by the way. This little detings right here is like, you don't even know who Yanqing is because you never talked to me. And that is correct. What? Minimap, please. What do you... The minimap wants me to go into the fountain. Alright. Also, hi Cap. Hello, Hadwin. The Palace of Astrum.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hawaiian. Thank you for your presence.
Oh, he's so tiny.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
He's so tiny. Oh, Shikui. We had a long talk with Shikui. Oh, it's fun to see people again. I wish I had done all the side quests and everything. I'm the type of person that really enjoys like random NPCs and random little story just for world building and stuff. It's solely a timing thing. I could probably stream only this game. You know what I mean? And just keep working on all that stuff.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Oh, what a cool! It's that camera shot, and then him being so nice. I love this man. How's everything going? I dreamed about you on Pinaconi. That's correct. Did you miss us? All right, we could be cute with him. This might be too weird. This is so casual. Fuck it, I'm gonna be weird. Yo, I dreamed about you on Pinaconi, General. You had a big ship and you blew up everything.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend.
He's like, that's kind of weird, bro. And then he moved on.
Allow me to introduce you to General Hawaiian. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
So he's a general. So he's at the same position as Jing Yuan. He's so tiny though.
Elder Hawaiian is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already,
I see.
With the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call.
Oh, I understand now. You can tell he's not going to be playable though. He's only a 3-star. So confirmed, not every general is going to be playable. I would like to see. It would be fun to play as this tiny little guy, doing like some martial arts on people. He goes crazy. He goes like full Yoda from the prequel trilogies or something.
Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
Or like Master Yugoi. That'd be pretty fun. Wait, why is he... I thought people liked him. Maybe he means his disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hawaiian.
Okay, that was... alright.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hawaiian.
Yo, what up, Jins?
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jing Yuan?
Uh-oh.
The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Yeah, we cool.
Indeed. There's
Hey,
Don
that's the
Hong,
girl.
March 7th, and him. Without their help, I'm afraid the Law Fu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
Yo, when do we get like the Microsoft Sam voice to just read in the name we typed? That's what I need. That's what we need. Just download their voices, get them all Microsoft Samified. It'll be like, there's Don Hung, March 7th, and Kaplan without their help. I need it. It'd be more realistic. It'd be weird, but not any weirder than what it already is.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love
Everyone
to have
knows
a
who he
drink
is.
with you should the chance present itself.
Dude, everybody knows his former
You're
self.
more than welcome, General Huaiyan.
And this young friend is?
Don't Dan palm me.
Yanqing, my apprentice. He
Right,
remains by
apprentice.
my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Lawfu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today.
Confirmed old. You say shit like that
I
when you're old.
almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
Nah, that's what. Okay, that's what I thought.
It's you!
So she's in the same place as Yanqing. He's the general's apprentice. She's the general's apprentice. They're both like, they're both young. Oh, I think this story is going to be fun. I think this is going to be a fun, more lighthearted story after all that crazy stuff in Pinocchio. I think this is just going to be a good adventure time, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
Easy.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
He's still mad, dude.
Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven.
Okay.
Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
He tried to be diplomatic.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yo, she just insulted his sword length.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
What?
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
Yo, but he didn't fight her. She just took it.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target.
Yo, she's assaulting him.
By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Oh my god, is she like a princess?
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
This is hilarious.
So much for Lawfu's swordmasters.
Wow.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
What is happening?
Yanqing.
Uh-oh, he got in trouble.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
She's just like, yo, she disrespected it. He was trying to be nice. He was trying to be nice.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
Is she like a princess? She's acting like a princess.
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet.
Oh, they have cool names for
Seeing
everything.
Miss Yun Li, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered.
Damn, he said that in front of her.
So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Yo,
Well,
he just
everyone,
knocked her down.
Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests? And take Miss Yun Li to the inn.
Oh no, he has to be nice to her now.
I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Genuine always steals the scene, dude.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
This girl has no shoes.
All right, Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies.
Yo, what up, soul?
But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
That's another one of the new characters,
Yang Qing,
right?
once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back.
They are mad.
See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
See, he's just trying to be diplomatic, like Jing Yuan told him to be, right? Like he's right. He was trying to be nice and diplomatic, like he's supposed to be, and that girl was not impressed, dude. She does. I wonder if Grandpa spoils her a little bit, and that's why she's she's a little not nice. Not her biggest fan. Yeah, she is acted a bit like a princess. So we'll see. So far, it's been quite fun to see these two interact. They're like kind of the same place. You know, they're about like the same age, and they're both apprentices to the general. You know, I imagine by the end of this they'll be pretty good friends or whatever. But she'll still like slap him in the back of the head, and it'll be funny. Like I said, I feel like this is gonna be a nice, lighthearted kind of story, adventure story after all the wildness we had. Yeah, Daddy was mad. Yeah, he had to step in when Yanqing lost his cool. Yo, what up, soul for you? How you doing? Honkai Sora always carries in the cutscenes. Yeah, I don't know if you meant like the talkie scenes we just had or the bigger cutscenes we had earlier. But yeah, it's fun. I like this game and the story quite a bit. Alright, let's see who we can talk to. Can we talk to all of them? Can we talk to Huayan? He's so tiny, yo, let me play as him. I want to like beat some people up with a cool hat.
I'm sorry for Yang Qing's rudeness.
Shoot, I mean, he was
Not
like
at all.
antagonized.
Taunted by Yun Li like that, even a training dummy would be angry. You've taught your apprentice well. If it were me in my younger days, I'm afraid I'd have drawn my sword and fought.
Oh.
Yanqing can understand your concerns. On the other hand, Yun Li is still a naive girl who's only interested in swordplay. Honestly, I brought her here to participate in the war dance because I want to broaden her horizons.
Okay. So it's not because Grandpa spoils her, it's because she's just a bit hot-headed. Okay, and we can talk to her. She's so tiny! Okay.
This trip is totally worth it. Compared to the Zhu Ming, the Luofu is so much livelier.
I think she's having a good time.
It's a shame the Lafu Swordmasters don't seem that great.
she's just man. But I mean, she even has like a little tiara, right? Yeah, I think she is supposed to be a little bit of a princess here, and like not in the, not in like the good way, like in the I'm spoiled kind of way. Yeah, let's be nice to her. Actually, she didn't respond well to being nice. All right, let's ask her about the. Wait, don't you get to say all of these? All right, we'll do them in order then. That's generally what they want you to do.
Glad to meet you too. Are you here to participate in the war dance?
She is like 2 feet tall. I'm just a tourist. Can outsiders participate? Yeah, let's ask that one.
Of course. To honor martial arts, the Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders. If you can defeat the ringmaster selected by the Xianzhou, you'll not only win rewards and prizes, but also be making a name for yourself. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
I like that the idea is we do get to kind of participate, but it's not main character syndrome. Like, we have a cast of characters, so it doesn't have to be us. You'll tell me about this Flame Wheel Octet.
That's how outsiders refer to my peers in the Juming Cloud Knights and the Artisanship Commission. We all train under Grandpa's guidance, learning the art of craftsmanship and swordplay. That's how we got that title, I guess. Just don't mention it in front of Grandpa. He always says that empty titles bring pointless challenges and conflicts. We Juming Swordmasters pride ourselves on the success of the group over the individual.
That's another way you know you're old, is you get on your soapbox. Actual Grandpa confirmed. Yo, aren't you coming with us?
I have some things to do. Besides, little Yanqing doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along.
He's taller than you. I think she likes him. And she's too she doesn't know how to like be friendly with people. He shouldn't have said you stole his sword. She definitely did. She looked at it, said, "Oh, this one's neat," and then put it in her bag. She even looked back at Yanqing. Yeah, let's go. Well, you did take his sword.
Yeah, you're right. I took it with my skills. So I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally different.
Well,
besides,
he only said that when you wouldn't give it back.
Scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him. You claim to cherish your sword as your life, yet you don't even recognize the state it's in right now?
Sword whisperer,
I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind. I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry.
What?
So he can forget about it for now.
Wait, but it's because he was so nice that she was mad in the first place. Is she just being silly, or is that like a translation thing? Because I thought it was she was mad because he was being too nice about it. I guess it wasn't the nice part, it was just the passiveness. Like, it wasn't like he could have been nice but direct. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it might just be her being weird. You scratch your head, feeling a tingling sensation on your scalp at the thought of the impending troubles Yanqing will face. While you're distracted, the young girl has already wandered off on her own. Her whereabouts unknown. Well, you lost her. She's tiny. It's hard to keep your eye on her. That's why you can't trust short people. What, excuse me? Oh, no. No, because that's not that you can't trust. It's just that they're sneaky. Captain, what? Look, I like people of all heights. I'm tempted to. I'm gonna collect this. Learned all the things. What was this one? New Londinium. Freight check report. Freight check. Goddamn. I'm also incompetent at reading. This, I think, is where you get the thing with all the different ships, but this is not about the ships. I would read all these, but it takes a while. I'll talk to random NPCs and stuff, so that's where our non-story time goes. Yeah, Yanqing would be the person to put on for the immersive theme, but I don't have him. Didn't we get another achievement a second ago? Collect 80 from the Shanzhou. We did that. Shanzhou. Oh, I guess we did. I guess it was that Hanyu one. Oh, I can talk to these guys too.
Hey, Donhung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Jing Yuan.
Yeah, me too.
But that General Huaiyan, he looks so thin and scraggy.
Right, he's tiny.
As if even a light breeze would knock him over. Is that old man really an Arbiter General?
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right? General Huaiyan was once the head of all the skilled craftsmen on the Zhuming.
Yeah, there's, I mean, it's just, perhaps he's a robot. What? He's the Psy Crane, dude. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, he said he retired like several times, so, we're not really getting the picture of him as a general. We're getting him as the picture of retired general from a long time ago who's had to come back. So, I wouldn't, it makes sense that he's a little old. Yeah, I'm gonna go with there appears to be more than meets the eye. Yo, I think he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Don't you find it strange? Do Xianzhou people age? I rarely see any old people on the Xianzhou ship. And when I do, they're usually travelers.
Now that is a good question, because isn't everybody supposed to be super long-lived? Long-lived? Long-life species? But that doesn't mean they live forever, right? They just live a really long time. Maybe he's like 10,000 years old.
But General Huaiyan looks like an ordinary old grandpa. Is he really a Xianzhou general?
Good question. He's right there. So why don't you ask him yourself?
Nah, I'd like to live a little longer.
Sure, dude.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked Yanqing to entertain us, so obviously, he has important matters to discuss. Let's not waste any time here.
Yeah, he's getting rid of us. Alright, so that's all a little bit. I gotta stretch out and do some squats here. Oh, they disappear as you talk to them. That's kind of nice. See, those weren't even, they didn't even say optional talk to your buddies. They were just there to talk to. I don't think we missed anybody else. Talk to Yanqing. I'll do these squats.
This is the report Qingzhou just sent me. Let me take a look.
Do I know who Qingzhou is?
Huh. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
I'm trying to squat. Is this a test from the General?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble.
The babble you ride out of the,
well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
He's like, why can't I just beat him up? It's like, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. After watching Yanqing and the others leave. Oh, we get a meanwhile.
It is the Law Fu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
Wait, is the marshal like the guy above all the generals? Do they have somebody who's higher up than the generals, like for the whole fleet? Like an admiral? Is Jing Yuan in trouble because the crazy stuff keeps happening on his boat?
You're overthinking it, Jing Yuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives.
The fact that he won't tell him means that it's about him.
However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
That's the second time he's been like, I'm old and it's caused a problem. You know, like I've lived long enough to have, what was the word he used? What with a D? Right, like he keeps hinting that there's something dark going on.
The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawfu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yaoqing, she has come specifically for you.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
Okay, so he's like, I'm here for my granddaughter, but the other one is here for you because of all the stuff that just happened. And I'm pretty sure this Merlin's Claw is the Fei Shuo, the other general, the one that we've seen in the promotional stuff.
That's not true, General Huaiyan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Yo, it's our other guy.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff,
and
she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Assassin's Creed.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Alright, a couple husbandos.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Oh, this is some interesting, like...
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
This is some interesting, like, back and forth between, you know, groups. Some Xianzhou politics. Right, like, what's going on, you know, like, who's on whose side?
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jing Yuan? This person is being sarcastic.
I think Huaiyan's on
Please do
Yuan's
not
side.
misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
Assassin's Creed
Once
boys
she's finished
confusing
with
to me.
admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Oh, that's quite diplomatic. Is Mo's a 4-star? In the meantime, outside the Palace of Astrum, yo, this is still going. There's things still happening.
Drat! I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
Well, you did. It didn't go well. I ain't gonna get it for him. He's gotta figure this out himself. I'm not sure you'll ever get it back, man.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me.
We talked to her.
If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay.
Alright, Yanqing.
By the way,
General was helping you out, dude.
I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Yan's visit?
He knew something was going on.
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
Is she not the General?
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
Yeah, so where is she?
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more.
See, Don's smart.
Maybe they've come to hold Jing Yuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Law Fu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Well, it's
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
The big tree?
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Lo Fu, has resurfaced.
That's why she went to Scale Gorge.
But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Lo Fu, implicating Jing Yuan himself?
Wait, what?
Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for him. Yeah, they're not gonna care. Yeah, see, Don Hung's past life and the General were like really closely. They're like good friends and stuff. So it's kind of neat that they're on the same page here. We just saw the General. We just saw the General be like, "Yo, this is about something more, isn't it?" And now we, flip to Don Hung, and he's like, "This is about something more." So it's I don't know. It's quite nice. We can vouch for him. No wonder we were called back for the ceremony. Wait, you think we were called back because of this? Oh, you know what? Jing Yuan's a smart guy. He might have done it so he could have some friends here. That's the whole trick with Jing Yuan. He seems really casual and stuff, but he's actually really smart. And he's playing chess. He's playing chess the whole time. It's like playing chess, but he's leaned back in the couch and he's not really looking at the board, so you don't think he's taking it seriously. And then he checkmates you. Yeah, no wonder we were called back.
What was I thinking? Seriously.
Poor Mark.
Here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
We're drama magnets.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony.
Well, they kind of still are.
By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Zhuming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Lo Fu.
Wait, what happened to our old one?
An alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Lo Fu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
It's odd.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Hung. Now I finally see the underlying tensions.
And that's
The
why
General
you
is
shouldn't
under
go beat
tremendous
up
pressure
Yun Li.
right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything. Did I say
Poor guy.
something wrong? Again?
Oh, I'm trying to spam the I'm trying to spam the there it is. There you go. I was trying to put the Dragon Ocean in the chat, but the history runs deep. Please keep wait, I'm not gonna tell her to people. She was trying to help, right? Yeah. It's not like you can do anything, that's what it is. Let's just tease her a little bit. Real conversation master there, March.
Miss March is right. I
She
don't
didn't
have
say
the
anything
skills to
wrong.
share the General's burdens at the moment.
She has 0 tech. Well, she's quite blunt. You know what I mean? She just kind of states stuff. But I mean, she wasn't wrong. It was the right advice. It's like, yo, you don't have to worry about that. He's taking care of all that. You can't really do anything there. But what you can do is what he told you to do. That's how you help him. Is you do what he asked you to do.
Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
Yo, is this a Yongqing story?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
Yo, don't worry. We have a lot of experience with negotiating with the IPC.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Yeah, at least 2 of them tried to kill us. Can you imagine after coming out of Penacony and being like, yeah, we're real good friends with the Stonehearts. Yeah, one of them turned into a peacock man and tried to destroy everything, but we totally made it, we totally made friends with somebody who, like, katanaed him into oblivion. It like, worked out. I think Jay's the only one that hasn't tried to kill us. Brag all you want, don't drag me into this. We could say it again. A real master of conversation. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it again. That's too funny.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, are you being sarcastic?
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Yeah, it's like Yun Li's not gonna be at the inn anyways. Wait, we got a thing? Reports submitted by the Interastral Peace Corporation's Lawfu office. Oh boy. Why did they give this to us? Is it like story related? Should I read it? It's kind of huge. Lyndon Scott, Special Commissioner, International... Alright, what's going on here? This must be the thing the General gave him. This is like the protest. Yeah, I'm gonna try to quickly read through this. I think because I think it's story relevant since they handed it to us in the middle of the quest. To the relevant persons in charge of the Skyfaring Commission's Reception Hall and Trade Hall, I am writing on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation to protest the improper confiscation measures taken by the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission against the cargo our company was transporting. I'd like to take this opportunity to highlight the seriousness of the incident, clarify our position. Hope you will regard this with great importance and take immediate corrective measures. Okay. Alright, let me skim it. At the beginning, New Londonium, a transport ship belonging to our logistics transportation department, scheduled to sail for the battlefield. The Klimt Republic, however, it was sailing along the Lawfu route, is attacked by Borison. Fortunately, with the help of the ship of zooming envoys, it managed to escape. According to some bullshit, the attack ship had no choice but to anchor at the Lafu skyport. The Skyfaring Commission insisted we provide detailed information about our cargo in accordance to regulations. Personnel made multiple attempts at negotiation and reiterated this batch of goods involved the IPC's intellectual property, but didn't change any attitude from your end. Not only were the goods detained, we're also ordered to open the shipment for inspection. And that's when it went poorly. It's appallingly obvious that the Skyfaring Commission has disregarded our perfectly logical, justifiable explanation and abuses power while handling these incidents. This is totally written by the IPC, dude. Completely violates the consensus of business principles between both parties. Cannot help but ask the Skyfaring Commission frequently abuses power or do they seize the goods before they are mad, dude. For companies that adhere to business principles, the abuse of power will only lead to disappointment in LAFU's overall management standards, concept of the rule of law. In light of the above situation, I would like to put forward demands on behalf of the IPC. List of demands. Immediately return all goods belonging to New Londinium? It's the name of the ship, right? And propose a departure date. Assess and compensate all commercial losses incurred during the period of detention. Issue a public apology to compensate for the reputational damage caused by this incident and restore our company's reputation. The general gave this to Yanqing, dude? Oh my god. This is tough. We sincerely hope that through direct communication and negotiation between both parties, this dispute could be resolved amicably in a satisfactory manner as soon as possible so as to avoid unnecessarily legal disputes and negative impact on trade relations. That's a threat, by the way. We hope that you will attach great importance to this matter. Thank you sincerely, Lyndon Scott, Special Commissioner, Interastral Peace Corporation. Holy balls. That's intense, dude. I'd be scared if I got a letter like that. Alright, accompany Yanqing to the Artisan Commission. Okay. Yeah, we're all buddies. Yeah, we're buddies with the Stonehearts. You know, Topaz tried to murder us, but then we told her that we're the good guys, and she's like, yeah, alright. Jade definitely is going to try to murder us. She just hasn't done it yet. And then they released that video where there's like a baby with a ring pop. He'll probably try to murder us too. Alright, what are we supposed to do? Am I going? Where? Is this a different map? That is a different map. Where are we right now? Yeah. Alright, which one's the Artisanship Commission? No. 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 Wait, what? Might just have to teleport? Exalting Sanctum. I think I'm gonna have to teleport. I don't remember how to get there. If it's too far away, it won't even make sense to... Is it out of Cloudford? Have I even been to Cloudford? Oh, there we go. I thought there was a way to get there, because I remember walking there. Alright, we'll tell you what. Let's go to Artisanship. How do we get out? Oh, you go to the Divination Commission. Wait, how the fuck do we get there? I'm trying to remember. This time I'm remembering Chapter 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You go through the whole Divination Commission, and then you pop out right there, and then you go fight the deer. I remember that. This is where everybody was meeting up. This was the safe zone, and then you go fight. Right, this is right after the tree appears. You head over there. You fight the deer. That's the end of 1.0. That's the end of 1.0. Alright, so if I was gonna walk, it'd take me like a long fucking time. So let's just teleport. Don't look, when we did chapter 2, okay, I didn't teleport. And it was fun. So I thought, here we are back in the Shanzhou. Maybe I should just not teleport and it could be fun. But that's a lot of maps to walk through. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, do you think we can see this next little bit? Or is it gonna be too much? Because that was a lot of cutscenes. don't quite know.
Can I really reason with you, Xianzhou people?
Oh my god.
I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
Oh no.
But I am trying to reason with you here.
That was Shikui. We just saw. Yeah. Then you come up here and you fight. These guys are all still in trouble because I guess I never did all this stuff. And then you have to like work through this whole map and you eventually get to the tree. Yeah. Last letdown. Don't last letdown me. I think this is gonna be like the next section, dude. Oh, that thing's ticked over. Get your deals. I don't know. I think this is gonna be fun. So what do you do for this right here? I hope I don't. I guess Angel said she got it done in a couple days. I was really worried that if we didn't start it like super early, then we'd be running like mega late. Alright, I'm gonna try to check. I'm gonna check the long play and see how crazy this next section is. Because it does seem like the start of a next big thing.
Children's
Oh my god.
has
Oh
one of the
no,
best
it's making
pediatric
stop.
epilepsy centers.
I tried to mute it, but like it kept moving. Sorry, boys. Got commercialed. So you know what time it is? Yeah, I'm that's what I'm saying, Kate Fox. I feel like this is the start of the next big thing. So I'm trying to see if it's like, you know, it might be better to start that. Yeah, that's what we got. We made it 50 minutes in. We're never gonna get through all this, dude. We made it 50 minutes in. And I think we played the story specifically for 2 hours. So that's great progress. Yeah, this is like totally setting up. Then we talk with all these dudes. It introduces a lot of new players. Oh yeah, we get to meet the... Alright, we meet the new girl. Yeah, this is kind of a long scene. This is... I think it's a 20-minute scene of just... If you just autoplay it. Which is pretty long. Which is pretty long. And it sets up the next stuff and it sets up the new characters. So, I don't think I want to jump into that right now. But... I don't know. Like, if we still had like a 5 to 10 minute thing to do, is there anything else we need to do really quick? I don't think so. We already checked out the banner and stuff. Yeah, that's just the dailies. Man. Well, unless you guys want to hang out and do dailies. I'm not sure what to do. Like, stalling's what we're supposed to do, but I don't have anything to stall with. Do we just wrap it up now? I probably should. Okay, so we will we'll take care of this. I should have walked. That's what I should have done. We should have took the long way and it would have worked out. I'll tell you what, we'll come back here.
It's still early. Where to now?
Where to now? We'll come back here. That way we can teleport back in. And it'll work out. Well, boyos. Yeah, I don't want to start the next bit. And I don't have anything crazy to do. So, we checked out the characters. We saw the new stuff. So I guess we'll just wrap it up actually on time for once.
Nice.
Which I feel bad about. Like, we've only been going for 3.5 hours, dude. Alright, well maybe if we wrap it up on time today, we won't be late tomorrow. I can't guarantee that. I haven't been sleeping very well. But maybe I'll get to bed earlier or something. But I just don't have any. This seems like the right place to end it. So we're gonna wrap it up. I hope that's okay. I'm feeling really guilty about it. But I didn't mean to throw that. I was just trying to reposition the camera. So let me put the camera in the right spot. And we'll find a raid and stuff to do. But yeah. Dude, maybe I should have stayed in the other place. I feel like we've taken this camera shot like a bunch of times. But it's good to be back on the Shanzou, I'll tell you that. And I'm excited. I like Yoon Lee. I like Yoon Lee. I like to see what I like the interactions with Yan Qing. I actually like Yan Qing, like story-wise, so that's been kind of fun. I'm excited to see where that's gonna go. I think it's interesting. It's like, yo, what is happening with the general? Is he in trouble? I think that's really cool, and I want to figure out what's going on there. They've really bigged up Fei Xiao, I don't know how to say it, dude. They've really bigged up the general of the Yao Qing quite a bit. And we know she's going to be a 5-star coming up in next patch, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see her. I don't know, they've set up I'm excited for like a lighthearted adventure story. They've really set this up quite nicely, and I'm keen to get in there. I really want to see what's going to happen with March 7th and stuff. Alright, well, we will figure that out tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get started a little earlier tomorrow. I hope so. I hope so. We'll find out. Alright, so that's going to bring us to the thanks for watching section. If you stick around, we'll find a raid to do. If you had a good time, consider following, catching the next one. We stream Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. This is the end of the Friday stream. We're kicking off the weekend. We should be back tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier. Hopefully I'll be able to actually sleep tomorrow or tonight. That'd be really nice. Wait, what's the shit for? And what else? So yeah, and we'll get started in that and see like the second scene essentially, because this was the first scene. And yeah, let me thank the people who rated us tonight. Oh, I need to tell you. Yeah, we stream Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. This is the Friday stream. We should be back tomorrow with that. Trying to get more Sundays and Wednesdays. The plan is to play this game for each stream day until we beat the story. I'd like to get it done tomorrow. I doubt I will. So if we can get a Sunday in, we'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on Monday, Tuesday. We'll try to get it done, and then we can see what's going on with the event. We can see if we want to do the Yoon Lee story, and we might chill out and come back and grab those when the next banner drops or something. But yeah, I wanna see what we can do with all this. The other games we play, we need to get back to Dark Souls. We need to get back to Tears of the Kingdom. I've been trying to keep up with Zenless, so we might try to get some of that. I've been enjoying playing Path of Exile last epoch, so we might hit some ARPGs. And assorted variety, that's the kind of stuff we do. So, let me thank the people who rated us, and if you guys want to come up with a shoot dude raid message, we can do that. So shout outs to Lynchy Echo 21, who rated us not too long ago, and who was doing some music and some WoW. And shout outs to Void Dragon J Lad 27. I don't think he told me I was saying it wrong. So either he was being nice or it's totally fine. Who was playing some Elden Ring. So there you go. And let us find the raid. I guess it won't be Star Rail because everybody will be farther than us. Following. Yeah, no, I'm keen on this so far. I'm liking it. Let's see my recommendeds. Anything jumping out at me? So people playing Monhan. Oh, I feel like I should play some Monhan. Yoon Lee's made me want to play Monhan. So right now, I don't know how to feel about the Yao Qing. I like the zooming. I like Grandpa and Yoon Lee. They seem fun. The Yao Qing seems like they're here to get us in trouble. They literally had an Assassin's Creed, man. So I'm a little worried about them. But yeah, if you guys want to come up with a shoot dude raid message. Shoot dude. Where's our shoes? Shoot dude. Shoot dude. That's a tiny man. Shoot, I don't know. Anything better than these. Shoot dude, Yunli took our sword. It's real, dude. It's real. If we raid somebody who knows who the hell Yunli is, we'll go with that. Alright. And hopefully I can get started. Like, this is when I should end, to be honest. But I don't, you know. Because I start later than I want, so I feel bad ending on time. Yo, wait. Oh, Saf's on, but he's been going for 4 hours. I think that's as long as he usually doesn't go too much longer than that. So. But he's on playing some Final Fantasy 14. And let's see. Ath is also on playing some Final Fantasy 14. We might be seeing some Final Fantasy 14, boys. That's not a bad follow-up. I mean, it's a lot of, like, listening to anime-ish characters talk. Yeah. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna send you. I would... It's tricky. I'd raid Saf because it's been a while since we got to raid him. But last time I raided him in this situation, he was like, oh, I gotta go. And then I felt bad because it's like, you know, you feel compelled to stay when somebody raids you. So I'll let him chill, and I will send you all to Etheria because she just started like 20 minutes ago. So she's like a full-on stream coming in. So Saf, I love you. I'm going to send you all to Etheria. Saf has a flexible schedule, so it's like I usually have to look at the times, like how long he's been streaming. Yo, Gom, thanks for hanging out tonight, and thanks for lurking, my man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you all being here. I really do. I really do. Thank you all for not... I know I didn't stream the last couple of days. Thank you all for not forgetting about me. Thank you for coming in and watching the Star Rail with me. I hope you had a really good time. We will play some more. I'm excited for the story to see where it goes. Should be just kind of a chill. Just chill and watch the story weekend. Let me know if, like, how the autoplay is working for you all. We'll do it again tomorrow. Then let me know if I'm talking over the characters too much. I think I talk over them more when I'm on autoplay, so, you know, let me know if that's annoying. More so than usual. Yeah, I'll send you the theory. We're actually early enough. She's still talking to chat. She's not even in gameplay yet, but she's playing some Final Fantasy 14. If I read off their names, they're worth. Oh, let me do the thing. If I read off their names, they're worth checking out. I just can only raid one of them. Here you go. Shoot, dude, Yunli took her sword. Oh, there you go. She's in gameplay now. You guys don't know Etheria? She was in here hanging out earlier. A lot of you do know her. She's chill and cool, and she plays all sorts of games. She's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 lately. And if you enjoyed me sitting here, you know, talking to NPCs and goofing off about it, then that's pretty much what you're gonna get over at Etheria Town. Because she's going through every quest. She's going through every quest in Final Fantasy 14, and she's still like early. I think she's... I don't think she's in Heaven's Word yet. 3.0. It's 3.0. I don't think she's in 3.0 yet. I think she's still like in base game. So. There you go. There's your raid message. Shoot, dude, Yunli took our sword. You can also do shoot, dude, give me back my sword. Whichever one you want to do. I didn't type it out for you though. And that's it. That's what we got. Let me start the raid. I need to get some sleep anyways. This is probably for the best. I'll look this as a blessing. Thank God. Maybe I'll get a little extra sleep tonight. Alright. There you go, Raid and Etheria. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching some Star Rail with me. I hope it was fun. I hope it was a good time. If you get left behind, that's where we're going. Oh, she's got that chocolate ball? I don't think I got the chocolate ball. I don't even have an account hooked up, but I still wanted the Twitch drop. I still wanted the Twitch drop. Alright, there you go. That's where we're going. If you get left behind. Gonna go say hi to Bunny Girl. What else she been playing? I know she does the Stardew Valley on like Tuesdays, the beginning of the week or something. And I think she plays an indie game every week. And then I think it's Final Fantasy XIV is what she's currently doing. Alright, boys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for everybody who stopped by. Lurked, chatted, subbed, followed, all sorts of things, rated. It was nice to see everybody. So, have yourselves a lovely weekend. We should be back tomorrow to see some more. And hope it's a good time. Alright, good night, goodbye. I'll see you around.